Recording in progress. Rick, I recorded something I thought was quite comprehensive, and the audio wasn't coming through, so I'm going to redo it real quick and try to keep it real concise. When I'm picking up my guitar every day, the thing I've been working on, like I said, is sweep picking, and I still have a lot of work to do in my raking hand, the rake technique, keeping it nice and stiff. When I'm practicing it, for an hour in the day, I really get it locked in, especially when I push a little bit harder. But that's not really what I was going to share with you. What I'm focusing on is thinking about my sweeps as 4 sets of triplets. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think of it as 4 sets of 3 because I start here, I'm about halfway, then I am pretty much starting my return journey on 3. And by the time I hit the 6 on the second group, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now I've pretty much turned around and realized I only have enough gas to get back to where I started from. So I need to turn around and begin what I consider my return journey to the beginning of the arpeggio. So I can start it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now in my mind, I've pivoted and gone about face. And I'm thinking about going right back where I started again. Perhaps you've heard the phrase paradiddle. And the concept behind that is that you could pretty much go infinitely. I'll try to keep it in the camera. That I will start with my right. And if I'm doing this appropriately, eventually it will be more than just 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Because if you keep it that way, this is always on the 1, this is always on the 2. Or 1 and 2 and. This is always on the beat, this is always on the op. 1 and 2 and. But when you do a paradiddle, you actually switch it up. And this is a drummer thing. I don't know if you can tell the accent downbeat. It's almost like I'm right, then I'm left, then I'm right, then I'm left, then I'm right, then I'm left. And how I apply that to practicing my sweeps, or more so moving through an arpeggio, what I consider smoothly and in a legato style, where it could be an infinity symbol until I decide to stop it. But until that point, there is no hard stop or corner. Keep it this way. So let me give you an example, and I'll count it out. Here's first set of 3. 1, 2, 3. Quarter of the way there. 4, 5, 6. Now this is what I would consider my median, my halfway point. And now I'm thinking about going back to that starting point. So I do it my second, or I guess my third set of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now in this 4th set of triplets, I'm considering this like the deep breath before you jump into the water. You don't grab a breath as you're breaking the water. You take it right before you hit the water. Jump, or what have you, or hold that breath right before you hit the water. So let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 1, 2, 3. You see me breathe into accent. Again, I'm really being dramatic and exaggerating, but that's my process on how am I going to be able to do that smoothly. So eventually when I am putting the time into my right hand, I can hang on a sec, hang on. Yeah, I've got a long way to go. But there you go, that's what I practice.